day, and thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast edition. Yes, the fellow compadre speaking. And today we'll be exploring the Clov, C-L-O-V instrument, Clover Health Investments Corp. One of our top 2 pick stocks for the month of February. I just want to go over some technical details and just kind of be transparent with you all to let you know what I've done with one of our top 2 pick stocks for the month. I already think we already went over this, but it wasn't official. But yeah, it is official. I'm going to go over those details for you in this video. If you're just joining us, welcome in. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. We're glad to have you. We're going to keep you up to speed here in just 1 second. But before we get into the details, I'd appreciate if you could just leave a comment, leave an appropriate thumb, and of course subscribe if you enjoy the content here. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Our loyal subscribers, they do it all the time. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and dive into this chart. I'm going to get into the details and let you know what I've done with my position. So let's go ahead and get into the charts here, shall we? All right. So today is February the 8th, 2021, and the current price of close is going to be $12.46. It's down approximately 3.6% for the day. Okay. All right, so the lines that we had on the charts that we actually discovered is right here. Right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. So the only thing that I moved is really simple, really simple. It's not difficult. Okay. This red line here is one of the lines that I've actually moved it down. It's at about $11.49. I actually had it all the way up here at approximately $13. I think it was like 13 cents. Now, this is still a very important level. And just before we continue, just to let everyone know, guys, I got shaken out of my position. I know, bulls. Yeah, I got shook out of the market, guys. Clove, I met my match. Clove shook me out. I mean, I got shook out of my position twice, 30% down both times. So yeah, I'm done with Clove. And this is probably the worst time to sell because I'm pretty sure it's probably going to blast off to the upside come in a few weeks here. So you Clove bulls, you got to execute your strategy. You know, if you guys are buying on these dips, I really do think that this is probably a very interesting buy-in opportunity. I can't give you financial advice, of course, but what I will say is remember the line that we put here, guys. This line, this lower line that we found, let me just zoom in here. These are the daily candles. I want you to check this out really quickly. Let me just show you that I didn't adjust the line. Seriously, I promise you, I didn't adjust it. I just told you I lost 30% of both of my positions. So if I didn't lie about that, I'm not going to lie about this. Let's continue here, guys. Look at these daily candles. So this daily candle has about 2 hours and 19 minutes to close. It's likely it's going to close above this white line. That means the financial support is stepping into this market. It's at about $12.51. Okay, so I'm bringing all of this to your attention because I don't know if you can see like these wicks below the price. You see like this large wick. This is financed on February the 5th. I don't know if you can see that. It reached a low of approximately $11 and like 35 cents, approximately like 30 cents. And it reached a high of about $13.07. This is very aggressive buying activity stepping into the market. Now, the real question is it going to be a sufficient amount of buying activity to step into this market to propel the price back up above the $13 level and 13 cents? This is the most important number for me. I don't know what level is important for you guys, but through technical data only, I verified that the $13.13 level is critical. Okay, it needs to get above that level, and I think as soon as it can get above and stay above that level, yeah, Clove is definitely going to see some higher prices. In fact, a conservative price tag is at about $17. Okay, that's only where. Can I talk? That's only where I wanted to ride the price up to, just capture that move to the upside to $17, which is right here where you see my arrow pointing. That's only where I wanted to take the price, just kind of get in and out and just, exit the market from there. But yeah, unfortunately, this could all have been summed up into a very short. I got shaken out of my position. Again, guys, the critical level, if you notice my Clove bulls, if the price is back above $13.13, like approximately, yeah, it's good to go. Like really, it's probably, as long as it holds support. Let's just do this. Let's pull up the 3-day candle so you can see it. Okay, so this 3-day candle just opened. Thank you for your time, guys. We'll wrap it up here very quickly. So this 3-day candle right here that you see, this is an active candle. So this candle already closed. You see how that large wick on the candle? That means buying interest steps into the market. Really simple to understand. This stuff is not complicated. Serious. This 3-day candle steps into the market. There's 2 days and 3 hours to close on this candle right here that I'm pointing at with my little pointer thingy. Okay. If before February the 11th, 2021, this candle closes back above $13.13, that is a beautiful sign that the buying interest is continuing to step into this market very aggressively. What they're doing is they're just kind of waiting to the last minute, just to kind of shake weak hands out like myself, and then actually push the price back up just before 30 minutes. I think it was like 30 minutes before the close. The thing just boom, right to the upside. So just understand that what's going on in the Clove market is we posted videos saying an epic shakeout taking place. This is not guaranteed, guys. Again, stick to your strategy. Understand what you're getting yourself into. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have the fundamental data. I just have technical data. I have none of that stuff, okay? But it is in a very interesting position. Let's close it out here. Within, let's say, because I want to just kind of get this tight little range here. Let's say before February the 25th, 2021, if Clove is above $13 and about 13 cents, like 18 cents approximately. I'm trying to just get this little area here. I know the critical level is like 13, but I just want to make sure. Let's just kind of, this area right here is what I'm talking about, guys. This area right here. This is how I like kind of, you know, understand the markets, right? And I kind of buy my little options to get in really good prices. So we're looking at this little green area right here. If before, what did I say? February the 25th, if Clove can close above, Clove can close, it kind of rhymes, above $13.13 by February 25th, yeah, it's going to the upside. Because that means for the past, ever since this candle right here, because remember, it's just buyers and sellers. This candle right here is where the sellers enter the market. Their obligation, the seller's obligation is to crack the trend line, to break below the trend line right here. If I zoom, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me zoom out. This is the current trend line. This video is getting pretty long. But I truly just want people to just understand this stuff is not complicated. This trend line right here that you can see where the price has found support. Yes, that's where the buyer's stepping in. Yes, everyone agree? Yes? Okay. The trend line is where the buyer stepped in. Let me erase this. Too many lines. Okay. So now since the seller stepped in very aggressively, that shook me out of my position, stepped in on this candle. Okay. Well, they already stepped in on this candle right here. Let me see. This one right here. This is where they officially stepped into the market right here at about January the 4th at a price of about $70.42. They stepped into here on this candle. So that means when they stepped into the market, okay, now their obligation is to break where? Below this line. Let me just change it to color here so you can see it right here. The seller's obligation is to break below that red line and follow through. Okay. So right here, let's see. They stepped into the market over here. Here I'm saying December the 28th, 2020 at about $16. Let's go ahead and follow the path here. So their obligation is to crank the price down. Okay, very beautiful. Go down. Very nice, sellers. Okay, now they need to break below this red line right here. You see that? They need to follow through. If they cannot follow through with their obligation is to break down below. I think the first level that we started the video was like $11.35. They need to break below that line and actually make lower lows below $10. That is the seller's obligation right now because they just stepped into the market. They shook me out of my position and now they must follow through. I keep saying take my position. Now they must follow through. If they cannot follow through below this red line, the buyers will sense that there is a weakness and the thrust or the impulse that they just entered into the market is going to go to the upside. That's it. Really simple. 13.13 is the level. Really simple, guys. Hopefully that wasn't like too long and drawn out. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there if you enjoyed the content. Rewind it back is very specific. I mean, I know some people say I'm all over the place. I think that was very specific. Let me know down in the comment section. What do you think? And also before you go, if you're new, we cover the alternative markets, Bitcoin and altcoins. Subscribe, hit the bell. We'll send you that information when it is available. And yeah, I think we covered everything, guys. Thank you for your time. I think I said it. I can't say it enough. Thank you for your time. You can't get that back, okay? Take care of yourselves. Protect your portfolio. Execute your strategy. We always say that. We're going to talk very soon. And bye for now.